Hey everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We are on cycle 110 today. Something somebody did recently mention. Yes, I do not have a room here for this washroom. So we're going to make an adjustment for that. And we're going to set all of these doors to open just because we don't need them going through. And since we're going to need to give that a little bit more space, we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see, we don't need that one. That one we need. These can all be open. There's no point in it. In fact, that one could be deconstructed for now. If we can get into this water, oh yes, there we go. All right, so we're starting to be able to get this taken care of. Maybe some of them are suffocating. There we go. Yeah, that polluted oxygen helps. Which is what I expected, but I just wanted to be able to get some of this water here mopped up. And no, didn't make it. We have some salt water though, so that's really good. The idea is, I don't think that's a high priority. It is a high priority, so like they're really gonna try to get to it. Natural gas geyser. Just no other way of doing this. And that gets the water going that way. Alright. Who is still starving? That's our operator. I mean, I guess, are you going to the bathroom? That's fine. Slime lung. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get food. So I think... Do they not have enough time to eat it? They did eat it. Good meal. Okay. Oh, the dings that just don't show up. Alright, so we're just going to cancel that for now and stop making them go down there. Hopefully that'll help with some of it. And we need the docks, so what's our next research? Are we working on anything right now? We are not. We have the suits, we have the exosuit forge, so that's good. I want the park signs, so we'll work on that. Yeah, it's like they take turns being hungry. So let's see. Chelsea, you're on this schedule. But you're eating even though you're supposed to be working. Now you're sleeping. I wonder if it's because they get in like weird situations. I'm gonna put Chelsea into the lemons. I had to get a breath. What was going on? So get some food. Take a bath. Get some chill. Is that the slime lung going down, I guess? One cycle. Okay. Looks like breathing. Huh. Well, give that dupe a little bit of time to relax and rest. I'm gonna go ahead and put one of those in. And we're gonna do a filter, I think. Wait, how am I getting polluted oxygen in there? My water lock failed. All right, so we're going to add a little bit more water there at some point. A bottle emptier. We'll have to get all that out at some point as well. Still not sure how the polluted oxygen came in here, but we'll just add more water. We may end up doing it to this one too. Kind of weird that it's doing that, but whatever. I've never seen like gas push water out of the way. So this looks like it's going to be one of those episodes where we're telling them to do stuff, but they're not getting a whole lot done. But, you know, if you get this polluted oxygen going, that'll be all right. Okay, so let's get some water in here. We'll enable auto bottle, and that'll be fine. Check our germs. All right, germs are okay there. Germs are okay there. It's fine. You just have to get that back in. Just bump that up a little bit. All right, so do we have a gas filter? We do. I think we can sneak it in there, right? Get this wire in. We don't have a whole lot of power to lean on. Actually, no, that'll be fine. We'll just cut it when we don't need it. All right, so if we put that in there, put that in there, we can kind of run both of them if we need to, but I think we can just cut this one out and get rid of it. We'll just deconstruct everything in that area. All right, cool. And then back to this, we want this going out to natural gas, and hopefully that'll be able to have a vent. And if we're lowering the pressure in all this area, hopefully it'll vent. It's pretty high there though. We could always move it down into the CO2 air range because that's lower pressure. And that'll allow them to finish that. Go ahead and just go over here and get the rest of this built out. I kind of don't want to let that slime out though. We're doing what we can to keep a lot of that under control. All right, they should be building this. Need more water there, please. What do we have here for blueprint? A Drecklid egg or more coal? I do not want any other dupe right now. Plant murder, 2 plant murders. That's awesome. We'll just take the coal. They're doing pretty good though. Starving. How are they starving? Like there is igneous rock. Are they not? They're all starving. So it says it automatically dispenses food for hungry critters. Stone hatchling. Stone hatch. Oh, are you kidding me? So because they're not stone hatchlings, they won't eat this. So I have to put sandstone in here. So here you go. I knew there was a reason. This was not the reason that I foresaw. I thought for sure that it was because I had to have dupes come here and feed them. But as you can see, they're not being fed at all. So we're just gonna dump it out onto the floor. Let them eat their fill. I mean, there's food here. Eat. Yeah, so all these are starving. And they're going to die in half a cycle unless they eat this food. But they eat anything that's on the floor. They're not going to eat this, and we're going to have a massive critter die-off. Yeah, we just had one die, I think. Yeah, they can't get to this stuff because it's too far, I guess. Cancel that for now. All right, that'll give them a faster way down if they build that. Still haven't done that. All right, 6 out of 8 critters. Did they just die? Like, yeah, they're just not eating this food at all. Alright, we'll give him some sandstone. We do have plenty of that. We'll see which ones we can save. We'll just put these all on. Like, get this done, please. Thank you. Do another one. Only 6. Alright, so they have some food. But I'm really surprised they're not eating that igneous rock. That's what we were doing. We were dumping that out on the floor. Got some elderly. Storing 5. Yeah, we had 3, 4 died off. Then somebody made a mess. Man, this is one of those days. Trying to get a video in. 2 people made a mess. But why? Are the bathrooms not working? They're not. They're not working. And why not? Because they never delivered this, because they have too much work to do. Jesus. Yep. It's one of those days. We have everything going wrong. And now all this is, oh, Jesus Christ. And suddenly, like, we've lost a whole tile of water really, really quickly. All right, we definitely want that mopped. All right, so we don't want anything else in there. Go away. Stop doing it. So how often do you guys have days like this? Alright, so if we want this to work, we're going to have to get some water going. Jesus. Yeah, like you can go from having everything working and looking good to just a sudden nightmare in like, not even a cycle. We've been here 3 cycles and we've been struggling. Like we left the game off and I felt like we were in a pretty good position with everything we had going on. But no. We never got sand here. And because we never got sand, even though we have 114 tons. Let's see. Let's see. Do we still have, yeah. Chelsea, get to work. You're back on 3rd shift. You should not be struggling or starving any longer. Now somebody else made a mess. Why? What is wrong with my toilets? Can... Oh, they can't get up there. Well, that explains that. When we filled the rest of this in, they can't get up there anymore. Alright, so that explains that. Seven, 5. That'll be okay. We have an egg. So, that's weird. They're eating sandstone. Delivering sandstone, but they're not eating... They're not eating this igneous rock. Wait, they do eat that. That's how you get them to change, right? Sedimentary rock. Okay. That's what we did wrong. So we're going to put in sedimentary rock for now. And then sandstone we're going to get rid of both of these. And I know I could copy, but I'm already in here doing this. And then we do not print screen. Then we do a sweep. We'll just do that. I think there is an egg there. We will cancel that sweeping because we need that anyway. Looking for eggs. Elderly, that's fine. So we need the sedimentary rock to make the stone hatches, and then we can feed them the other rock. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so this is going to be sand because we need that. Down on a 6. Okay, are we getting better? Are we having less issues? Still having suffocating, but that's because they're like working down here, and that's fine. Oh, good. We are finally done with all of this. So we can put that in place. Put this last one in place. Set these to deconstruct. And that's fine. This we need natural gas. Okay, that is overpressurized, which is what I was worried about. But I think we'll be okay with that. We do need power running to there. All right, that's looking a little better. We could probably put a little bit more water in here. Oh, not mop. Sweep. Put all that in place. That needs to be opened up. So they did take that door out. That was fine. Now this pipe is blocked, which, fine. There we go. All right, so that's working again. Bathrooms are going well. Food's still okay, so at least we didn't have that in a panic mode. We have 6 eggs here. Another egg there. 7. So do we have 2 eggs? We do. All right, so we're gonna sweep that. And they should feel better. Okay. Whew. Try to keep an eye on that while they're working on it. Just put in some water. No. Okay, that's going to be back to a 5. I don't think there's any dupe that we could possibly really want. Steve, what are you even doing? You have no good traits. Mima, no, not great. Maybe Camille, but no, I think I'll just take the gold amalgam. I'm gonna leave that here for a little bit, just in case. This is added. We have about 260 here, so that's fine. We'll just turn this off for now. All right. So we do have some digging that we're still taking care of up here. Do 3 at a time. I think my next thing, just because the water that I'm seeing, I'd like to do is liquids. Is that it? Liquid meter? No, do we already have the meter? Maybe we do. Well, let's see. Here. Liquid meter valve. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, that's a way up on improved plumbing. Go back to here. So with those two, what is more important right now? I do not want to do any of that for now. We need conductive wire. That is something that we could absolutely use right away, and power transformers as well. We already have the small one, so at some point we'll need that. Renewable energy. Yeah, I mean, maybe gas distribution and that liquid one are 2 things that we could really use. Not needing any of that yet. This would be good, HVAC and gas distribution. So I think we're gonna stay in that range. And hopefully we can get these done. We do have a lot of water. down here. So I'm going to relocate this at least to here. Okay. And that should be okay for now. This could be, let's see. Yeah, I mean, we could make it that way as well. So we could put polluted water in here and salt water and make a layer cake. That may be something we'll investigate at some point. Let's see, how is our bathroom doing? Yeah, that was bad. Construction. Let's get this done. That'll be helpful. And this, do all that. But we're going to stop going out here anyway, so here might be a good place to look at like that three stacked liquid lock. We're almost done with the research. While they're doing that, let's look at the blueprint that we have. Digital lemon. I like those little wallpapers. They're really cute. Some chlorine gas sneaking around. Do they have 2 eggs there? Yes. So get those swept. And that's swept. Yeah, so even that being a pretty high priority, they're still not getting that cleaning done. Okay. I mean, it is working. I think mostly because there's a carbon dioxide in there, not because of the water that we have. But I'll take that, just because we can always add a couple drips of water later. Oh, cut that. That has no power, really? Did they never wire it up? No, everything lost power. So hopefully it'll lower this pressure, so if we do get anything else, that'll be okay. But we're just going to suck up all this natural gas. Let's see, is there a Atmos sensor? That's pressure. Okay. So we don't have like a sensor for the natural gas. These should start off-gassing at some point. Two eggs. One egg. Another egg. Come on, boys. Alright, so they're happy. I wish it would count the eggs, but it doesn't. These have a mood of glum, and why? Its needs aren't being met. He just probably hasn't been groomed yet. All right, well, it took us like 7. 7 cycles for this to be okay. So that's still unreachable. How is this unreachable? Oh, because of the freaking ladder. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna eventually move out here. We don't need to move this. Like, that's plenty of space. We only have one pump. That'll be enough. I do like seeing this going down. Starting to get a little bit of polluted oxygen, but that'll be, looks like, pushed out. So as this natural gas gets swapped around. So that's actually working the way we had hoped. Like, we're at 28 kilograms in this thing already, so that's going to be good. Oh, that's right. If I do anything, I'm just going to build this wall straight down here. And I may as well build it all the way up to the neutronium. And then we can put a manual airlock here for now, because we are going to need to get in there. The thought process that I have is I really want to try that water block that I saw. Or not water block, but the liquid elevator for gas. Now we have the hydroponic farm, so that's good. Fertilizer, refrigerator, the park sign, and a farm station. Great. So one of the things that we need to talk about or look at is if we're going to do this, we can do the hydroponic farm. And we'll cancel that last one. 5 should be enough for us. And I think 1, 2, oh, we need 3 high. And of course, That's going to get us into the sand, which is fine. All right. And then so for plumbing, it would just be from what we've discussed. The thought was that it would just go straight from here. Can't put that in there. I could have moved it down. I'm gonna go ahead and put that. We're super cramped. So we can go ahead and run this across there. Cut that. We'll have to deconstruct that liquid bridge. Get some construction done. They'll come do that. So from the conversations we had, we removed that. There we go. So this is supposed to go through. It's not working. Maybe because it doesn't have any place to go into yet. Yep, I knew it. Somehow I knew that was going to happen. Oh my. Cancel. Put some water back in here. Oof. One of those days, for sure. This, I'm glad, is working though, so that's good. And we see that now we have our chlorine starting to filter in. That's going to push out the rest of this natural gas. They're starting to get more space down here. That's good. These are still oh, we have our first stone hatch. So we'll have this one swept up. Now they're still cramped. How many are there? 7 out of 8? Stone hatchling egg. No, they're not. They're not cramped anymore. We got one elderly. That's okay. Okay. So for this, we want thimbleweed. We can't plant them because we have the 3 down here. So, uproot, uproot, uproot. Cancel that. Cancel that. Alright, good. No liquid selected there. We still need a little bit more in here. That's okay. This is at least making that. Buildings. Deconstruct that. Still haven't made it to this door. They did do the digging up here, which I'm really glad it's working well. We're taking care of that. I mean, yeah, we get a little bit of stuff that's leaked in and leaked out, but that's where that chlorine came from, by the way. Copy settings, go here. So we had 3, we need 2 more thimble reeds. They grow in here. Pretty sure they don't need special gas. No, oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide, polluted water. Or water? Oh, okay. They can grow underwater? Interesting. How's this looking? I mean, the chlorine's definitely off-gassing. Is it off-gassing enough? To fill that in? I don't know. Hopefully. I want to really try that. All right, do we need anything from this? Curative tablets. Alleviates food poisoning. I mean, we're not getting that much. We could do this meep. Doesn't construct or dig, but he's a rancher and he's germ resistance. Uncultured, cannot do decorating. I mean, you're really useless, Pay. Mima, do not want an narcoleptic. I'm gonna skip any more dupes for now. We're at 7. That's pretty good. Our food is still looking okay. We have a lot of hatchling eggs. You are cramped again. Get somebody on that. Okay, so for this one, we do have our natural gas container working, so that's good. We are working to get this blocked off. It looks like we've done a little bit of research now. They built this. We can dig that. We'll get... I think they can build that. if they get in there. And that'll be fine. Again, no doors are working. It did start to go. There we go. We got 3 deliveries. I still don't know that that's going to work. Oh, it is working. Well, we'll cancel that then. They're getting liquid. They're taking the runoff. So now the thing is, if these are full, how much is that going to do here? We should... we may not make enough. Gross water. Oh, it's going into here first. Oh, that's perfect. Hopefully that'll give that enough. We'll watch those and see how that goes. So at least we got to end this video on a good note, which was we have a hydroponic working here. That's fine. They're doing well. They're doing what they need to do. We have more algae here. That's fine. All this oxygen has come from this polluted oxygen. We have a lot of pressurized carbon dioxide going down here. They still have not moved these. That was just a 5 priority. So we'll get that going and moved up at some point. Food is looking good. We do have barbecue. We do have lice loaf, so that's good. We have gristleberry, so they have plenty of things to eat. They may not be thrilled and happy about them. I'm not sure what those mean. Like that's usually the sign that they have to do something, right? Pending state change. Settings errand. What setting are they changing? Huh. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Is that because I changed the filter? I don't think I've ever seen that as a setting that they would do. I mean, it's number 15 on their list. They're not going to get to it in forever. Huh. I guess let me know what the option is for these boxes. Huh. That's so weird. Check our research before we go. We did finish this, so we have park signs now. Hydro sensor, liquid element sensor. So yeah, we do need some of those sensors. That would be really helpful. What's the automation down here? We need these. And I think I need that more than anything else. That gives a cycle sensor. That's good. Weight plate, which we need. Gas element sensor, liquid element sensor on the tile. Yes. And the timer. All right, that we need. Wasn't there another one, like a motion sensor? Oh, we have that already. Okay. So for electric. Is there a critter sensor? Is that up in the critters? Yes. It's in the animal control. So that'll be... Which one do we need first? I think weight is fine. Okay. So yeah, that puts us at cycle 120. You can see our base is fairly open. We've dug out a lot of space. We needed all those materials. Our oxygen is doing great. We're not running out of algae. We're at 23 tons. I think we were at 19 last time I checked. Our coal, we're still at 23 tons there as well. So we should be okay. The next push is for power, for one thing. This is going to break. At some point, we need to double up this water, and that CO2 is just going to disappear. It's only 74 grams. I'm waiting for that to just poof. And if that poofs, we'll probably stop this working, but then we can just easily put in this little bit of water. 1,000 micrograms, so that's what, 1 gram. So we could probably do a little bit. And by that time, maybe we'll have deconstruct that and that. Maybe we'll have some of the other stuff in play. And we'll go ahead and mark that out, that out, that out. Eventually, that first one will go, and it'll just be the pole. So they'll be able to slide down the pole on all these. And then let's do a quick check of this. This is starting to fill up with chlorine, so that's good. I don't know that it'll ever push that CO2 out, but it's only 40 grams. It won't have germs in it because carbon dioxide's sterile, so really we just need the natural gas out. They have built this. They're building this part. They have to research this. So PSI has got to get to work. I think everything else is okay. We can clean this up later. Like, this is not a problem. Pretty sure. Yeah, I said sand. It's on a 6. We could put that on a 7. At some point, we'll start automating a little bit of this. We need a little bit more water in there. Yeah. 5. Yeah, we should be okay. And they're going to end up eating that before they sweep it up. That's fine. But we have a lot of mealwood seed. So again, food's good. Bathrooms, hopefully, will stay good. We will have to keep an eye on that for sure. And other than that, like, yeah, for 120 cycles, we're not doing too bad. We just need a little bit of water storage. We need this salted or salt water. Then we can actually use this. Let's see. So we could probably start planning out for the exosuit forge. We're gonna need that, and then we're gonna need the textile loom. So we need a little bit more. Copper. We got 7 tons now. So we'll take some of that. Let's put that into place. All right, well, that's where we are. Hopefully you liked what you saw, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.